The next one is called the employment tax incentive. What is this? And this employment tax incentive is an incentive directed at business owners to encourage them to hire young South African employees who are at entry level. Okay. Now, in order to qualify for this, these are the criteria that need to be met. Your company needs to be registered for pay-as-you-earn with SARS, and it must be in good standing, meaning that it has no outstanding tax returns and no outstanding debts unless there's a payment arrangement in place. So meaning that you must be tax compliant. For the employees, it must be employees that are South African between the ages of 18 and 29, earning a salary of between 2,000 and 6,500 rand each month. An example. Okay. So let's say you have an employee who earns 3,600 rand each month. For this employee, the employment tax incentive is calculated at 1,000 rand. Okay. So let's say you have 10 employees that earn this 3,600 and they meet all the employment tax incentive criteria. Your employment tax incentive will amount to 10,000 rand. What does this mean? If you were going to be paying pay-as-you-earn of 10,000 rand for the company for the month, that pay-as-you-earn of 50,000 rand is reduced by this employment tax incentive of 10,000 rand, meaning that you only end up paying for 40,000 rand. Okay, so you'll be saving this 10,000 rand. Another example, let's say you have an employee that earns 5,000 rand a month and meets the other employment tax incentive criteria. The employment tax incentive is 7,750 rand. And let's say you have 10 employees that meet this criteria. Your employment tax incentive will be 7,500. Again, what does this mean in terms of rents? If your normal pay-as-you-earn for the month was 50,000 rand, this 50,000 rand is reduced by this employment tax incentive of 7,500 rand, and you only end up paying 42,000 and you only end up paying 42,500 rand. Again, this is a saving of 7,500 rand. What can you do with this money? I don't know. Take your team out, build company morale, whatever it is that you're trying to do to grow your business. You have to admit, if you have more money back into the company, you have more options. To find out more about this employment tax incentive, please do join me at the help desk.